welcome to Wake Up Missoula. I'm your host, Scott Ramp.
And I'm also your host, Noelle McFoy. And that was Asaph Adonai. What song is that, Asaph?
That is a song called Misty.
Nice.
Oh, well, thank you, Asaph. We have a full show for everybody here today. We got some new programming. We got From the Vault. We got guests.
Yes,
we have guests from the ADA, American Disabilities Act. And he's here to talk about their bus tour that's happening this Saturday and more.
Yeah. And then we have someone here from the Outdoor Cinema to talk about the movie lineup.
Yep.
So that's always
We'll have
exciting.
them on here in just a little bit. But first, I do want to talk about the weather. And if you guys are going to be alive and you can reach Friday, it's going to be a scorcher hitting over 100 degrees, but then it should go right back down to 90s. So yeah, it's like we're just going to have one more bout of really intense heat, and then apparently Independence Day is going to be about a high of 92, and then Sunday it's going to be really nice, 85. Yeah. So once we get so used to the hot weather, it's going to start cooling off.
That'll be perfect.
And then it's just going to tease us some more, and then it's going to get really hot again.
Probably.
It's a snowball effect.
We have two more months of this.
I don't know what's the opposite of a snowball effect, because it's kind of like not a good.
A warm effect.
It's like a too soon type of turn.
Soon.
It's like it's too soon. It's too soon. You can't say snowball effect when it comes to weather, especially during the hot summer.
And there's no chance of rain either. It's just be hot, hot, hot.
Sunny,
so
sunny,
hydrate.
Sunny. Yesterday was great because they said it was supposed to be sunny and clear, but really hot. But it was cloudy.
Yep,
the sun was being blocked out most of the day, but it still felt it was
very nice.
Pretty hot.
Yes,
still.
it did.
But I was inside a lot of the time here at MCAT doing some stuff, putting in some brand new cameras. How about that for a segue? Here is some of our brand new cameras, and they're robots. They're robotic cameras. Here, let me show you with this handy dandy remote. I'm going to control the camera that is looking at that.
And we totally have a remote.
Oh, boom.
Whoa.
Oh, there we are.
Here we are again.
Here's a profile of us. And we can do a slow zoom.
Yeah, slow zoom. Or we can even do quick zoom.
Quick zoom. Oh, it's on.
Which makes things even more dramatic.
Yes.
Which I love.
So, thanks to this handy dandy remote, we're able to control these cameras, even making it more possible to rely less and less on a crew in our background, but also highly rely on one person to do the crew in the background. So when we do Missoula Live coming up this fall for its season 4 premiere, I don't know who's going to be in it, but it's all interview based show. So if you're an organization that has something to say, an upcoming event, cause or rally or all sorts of different wonderful things, you must be a nonprofit, or you must represent an organization that is a nonprofit and you're not trying to make money.
Yes.
Which you could be asking for money compared to trying to make money, which is interesting.
It is.
We'll talk more about that some other time. I don't. I do want to show a crazy, hilarious video that I found on YouTube.
Sweet. Is it a trending video?
To me, it's trending, and I think this is a hilarious video. And of course, nothing says internet like cats. And here is one of the funniest cats videos. And I think the person talking to the cat is extremely hilarious as well, just listening to it. So watch. That face. Yeah.
That was pretty good, yeah.
And the internet's becoming quite interesting. It's like becoming cat videos, interesting videos, and a lot of trending videos are like, like good news.
Yes.
It's all been good news, like telling people that proposals,
announcements, birthdays,
yes,
things
and this
like that.
And this announcement is very interesting because it shows the dynamic between grandma and grandpa when they get the news that they're going to be a grandparent, and they have this hidden camera, which is really funny. So you take a look. The grandma's very ecstatic while the grandpa is saying, "Okay, relax, honey." And then she walks away, and you see what happens once nobody's around watching the grandpa. So here is that video.
You're kidding me.
You're lying, aren't you?
Just wait for it. He's gonna do it. That was a little.
That's so cute. He's all calm, and then he's just like.
I guess it proves that white guys can't jump.
He liked to be jumping. He did a good job of jumping.
But for more information about Wake Up Missoula, here's some social networking. You can log on to our website, wakeupmissoula.wix.com/wakeupmissoula. You can also like us on our Facebook page. It's wonderful.
It is.
And we post a lot of hilarious stuff, and we have the Montana Pride Parade on YouTube as its entirety with parade and rally involved. But be aware, there is some foul language as well into it. So you can also follow us on Twitter. I'll tweet you back.
You can like Missoula Community Access Television on Twitter, as well as like us on Facebook. And if you want to find out more information about MCAT, just go to MCAT.org and you will find out everything that you need to know.
Yep, we're all everywhere. If you look for us, you'll find us.
Yep.
I think we're on the top searches compared to the MCAT, which is a medical test that doctors make to get. It's like an entrance exam for doctors.
Oh, really?
The MCATs.
That's funny.
I think that's like people go to MCAT.com and it's like, oh, it's the MCATs, but we're MCAT.org.
Organization.
Yes. But of course,
Not
we do have some brand new programming, so I want to talk a little bit about programming. So if you're an organization in town interested in having MCAT shoot your stuff, you could go to our website, MCAT.org. You can call us. You can request a MEG request. It's called a media. MEG stands for Media Assistance Grant, and it allows us to go out and shoot and edit your video, whether it be a lecture, music, or
anything. For how many hours do they get?
How
many hours do they get?
Each nonprofit gets 12 hours of our undivided attention. Well,
so that's everything.
Yes.
So that's a really good deal. And we'll put it on MCAT, and we'll show it on, show the little trailer on here. And
yes.
Yeah, but this is what's happening tonight?
Tonight on MCAT, starting at 5:30 p.m.
Great.
It's fully refundable, but depending on the unit, your wait time can be anywhere from 5 to 12 years. And a big part of it is this factor right here, in terms of the affordability of buying that membership share and the monthly charges. And that's one of the advantages of this whole structure, is this waiting list that it creates for people wanting to buy in. And I mentioned these sales. I mean, most cooperatives today, if they have a membership share that comes up for sale, it's sold within 7 to 10 days in most cases. Yes, sir.
So with the, what we're looking for, cooperatives having the first option to purchase, they go by purchasing at this 1 year, 1% per year rate. So it's a set purchase amount that the cooperative establishes?
That provision is into the bylaws of the cooperative for them to help protect that wait list.
This is Dan Gallagher, Vietnam veteran. Veterans enjoy the 4th of July festivities as much as anyone, maybe even more, since the day celebrates the freedoms they help defend. The fireworks we use to celebrate our freedoms on the 4th of July are some of the same sounds that remind the veterans who fought for those freedoms of the wars they thought they'd left behind, whether just last week or 50 years ago. So enjoy your fireworks, but be courteous when using them around others, especially veterans. It's just one way to honor our nation's defenders, and believe me, our veterans would definitely appreciate that.
Montana Hope.
Hey, we are back with Justice Ender, and he's here to talk about a certain bus tour that's supposed to be for ADA, and I'm not just saying that because I'm reading your shirt too.
It's helping out.
So tell us about this bus tour.
Yeah, we're really lucky in Missoula here. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, and the ADA bus, the ADA Legacy Bus is coming to Missoula on July 4th. We're having an event at Caris Park from 10 to 2. We're inviting everybody in the community. We're really hoping that it's a good bonding experience. It's going to be really fun. It's a celebration. We're going to have events for children. We're going to have a raft trip that leaves out of Sharon and drops off at Silver Park. We're going to have free carousel rides. We're going to have water and ice cream to help people beat the heat. It's going to be a really good time, and it's just kind of it's partially an homage to Justin Dart Jr. and Yoshiko Dart, who toured every state in the union before the passage of the ADA to kind of document barriers that people were experiencing and being part of their community. And again, like I said, it's a celebration. Everybody deserves to be independent. Everyone deserves to be part of the community, including people with disabilities and people without disabilities.
Awesome.
And then for those of you who aren't able to make it this Saturday, MCAT will also be there filming
That's
the
right.
bus tour as
That's
well.
right. Very nice of them to go down.
Very nice of MCAT.
Are you bringing one of the new robot cameras?
No. I'm going to use my manual hands. I'm going to use my idle artistic hands.
Very 20th century of you.
Yeah.
No HD for us.
We're bringing HD cameras.
And we are also having for people with disabilities and their families on July 14th. We're also having a picnic.
Awesome.
So if you can't make it to the 4th event, if you're going to be out, we have another opportunity. So check out our website, follow us on Facebook, and stay connected and be part of your community.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you. What are you most looking forward to?
Oh, I don't know. I'm looking forward to working with Scott.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be having a camera. We're gonna be taking pictures together. It's gonna be great.
So wait, what time is it again?
It's 10 to 2.
I'll try not to sleep, but no.
Scott.
No. I'm gonna probably be at the Clarkford River Market doing my thing, and then just walk over there. It's like, oh yeah. No, and then run back to him.
No, it's just too late.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be really fun. That's awesome.
So one more time, just pitch it out.
Yeah, so July 4th, Caris Park, 10 to 2. Bring your kids, bring your family, and have an awesome time celebrating the 25th anniversary of the ADA.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much, everyone, and we will be right back after this.
Hi, my name is Scott Ramsey.
My name is Noelle McAvoy, and I'm one of the hosts of your hyper-local morning show, Wake Up Missoula.
And I host this morning show called Wake Up Missoula. It's a hyper-local morning show on Missoula Community Access Television.
Wake Up Missoula airs Monday, Wednesday, Friday mornings at 8 a.m. on channel 189.
You can find out more information by logging on to MCAT.org. You can also like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure we're on Google somewhere.
We are all about Missoula, everything local.
And you can also find us on YouTube. We post all our videos from our show.
We air 3 days a week. It's a lot of fun, and if you would ever want to be on our show, you can contact us at 542-MCAT.
Hey, we're here with Rachel.
Yeah, from the Outdoor Cinema. And so, when did the movies start? This weekend, right?
The movies start this weekend. They usually run on Saturdays, but this one runs on Friday.
Oh.
We wanted to avoid what we thought were going to be fireworks on Saturday and the 4th of July festivities. So, Breakfast Club starting this Friday.
Awesome. And then, so for people that don't know what the Outdoor Cinema is, can you give us an overview of it?
Sure. We've been running Outdoor Cinema since 2002, and we typically run movies, all kinds of genres. We try to hit a date night movie, a classic, Saturdays in July and August.
Awesome, awesome. It's a lot of fun. I've been to one of them before. They're great.
It's really fun. It's free to the public. We ask for suggested donation of $5, but it's free to the public.
And then where is it exactly?
It's at the Head Start School on Warden Avenue on the north side.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. And it's every
Saturday, except for this coming weekend is a Friday, but every Saturday after that. And we actually have an extra showing on the first weekend in September on Saturday of a local film, And We Are Young by Andy Smetanka.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So for those of you that missed it at the film festival.
If you guys don't know who Andy Smetanka is, he is an awesome artist who does like kind of shadow animation type stuff, kind of like really old school stuff.
Yeah,
back
that's
in the day.
Yeah.
So then what are some of the movies in the lineup this summer?
So we have The Breakfast Club is the first one, Dirty Dancing.
Nice.
We're going to show To Kill a Mockingbird because, the second novel is coming out. One of the ones I'm looking the most forward to is A League of Their Own, just to see it on the big screen again. Same thing, we have Iron Man. That's an action-packed fun one for the big screen. So bring your blankets and pillows, and we have concessions. So we have soda and water and popcorn, all for $2 or less. And but you're welcome to bring picnic food or pizza.
Awesome.
Enjoy the show.
You just sit on the grass and just watch the movie. And then, of course, you guys start at like sundown, right? You guys try to start where there's little to no light.
Yes, yep. We have to wait till sunset. So we have some fun activities usually leading up to it, so you can come get your seat and get settled. And then as soon as the sun goes down, we start the show.
Nice. I'm so excited. I can't wait. And then, so where can people find more information about this and see the lineup and everything?
Sure. Well, you can go to nmcdc.org and click on programs, and you'll see the 2015 Outdoor Cinema lineup. And you can also follow us on Facebook at North Missoula CDC.
Awesome. And so it starts this weekend and goes until September, first weekend of September.
Exactly.
Yay!
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you very much. Is there anything else that you want to tell us before we head off?
I don't think so. I just hope everybody comes out. We're expecting around 2,000 people this summer, so come out and enjoy the show.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much,
Thank
Rachel.
you.
We'll be right back after this.
No matter what you're planning, if you plan to drink, plan to have a friend get you home. Get ride home ideas and tools at plantolive.mt.gov.
Hello.
Hey, we are back, and I put my headphones on. That means it's time for us to start.
Some other stuff.
Some other stuff. That's vague enough to work. So here is Noelle with
some stuff.
Noelle.
Some stuff going on.
Yes, this is stuff that's going on. We should stop calling it Noelle with events and Noelle with
There's
stuff.
Some stuff that's happening.
Just stuff and
There's
things.
just some stuff that's going on.
Stuff
if
and
you guys want to do it. Okay, so starting this morning at 11 o'clock. Oh, that's right. Good. I am camera. This is
Like while you're talking, I'm just do like a slow zoom and like zoom out and just go back and forth.
Oh, great, Scott. Great Scott. Okay, starting at 11 a.m. this morning is out to lunch at Karis Park. And so this is weekly, and it's where they have a bunch of different food vendors, and they have music and kids activities too. So it's from 11 to 2. Admission is free. It's live music by Milton Manesco and the Big Fiasco. And then kids activity is by Jeanette Rankin Peace Center and the Durnovian Ranch Divas. Huh, interesting. Okay, and then it's sponsored by Opportunity Bank, Payne West Insurance, and Baudette Consulting Engineers. So check it out. It starts from 11 to 2. And then the Spectrum Discovery area, their Discovery Bench is Stomp Rockets, and their Brain Lab is Memory and Perceptions. $3 for anyone 4 and over. Missoula Public Library is giving a class on Craigslist, what and how. So they're basically giving an overview class on like how to use Craigslist. So it's like, what is it? How do I use it? How do I avoid getting ripped off? So you can learn to protect your privacy while using this popular online yard sale tool. It'll be 12:30 in the computer classroom today at the Missoula Public Library.
And then I'm going to do my counter Craigslist class, which involves the funnest parts of Craigslist, misconnections.
Yeah, misconnections.
Especially between a man and a man. That's always so hilarious.
Funny. Yeah, they are. Yeah, misconnections, those romantic ones. Craigslist is.
Yeah. I just saw you rolling that pizza, and I knew I wanted you to roll me.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I just saw you walking by, and I thought you looked really nice, and I'm hoping that maybe you'll read this and then ask me out.
Misconnections are for people, it's taken totally the wrong way.
Yeah.
But people it's like, I saw you, and it's like, I was hoping you saw me. It's like, no, yeah, it's like stalker behavior.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, where were you? Where'd you see me? That's weird.
Yeah, it's more like if you had the misconnection belongs to people who met somewhere and then never saw each other again.
Yeah.
Because the guy or the girl was just like, oh, are you gonna ask me for a number? And the guy's like, I'm too stupid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He's like, I should have asked you for your number.
That's what misconnections are.
Pretty much.
So we just described misconnections on Craigslist for you.
You guys don't even need to go online.
You can go to the farmer's market, meet a nice...
Yeah, just go to the farmer's market, meet a nice farmer.
Yeah. Well,
with their kids.
With their kids.
With his kids. He's a single dad.
I'm not a single dad.
Scott's single.
No, I'm not. I love lamp. All right, go ahead. Keep talking.
That sure was an end of my fun. Okay, so...
I'm a fun killer.
I know you are.
Yeah, but what am I?
Okay, Okay, so the Big Sky branch, they're doing a summer film. So over at Big Sky High School, they're doing a summer film in their library. And they have free popcorn and a family movie. Starts at 1. Yeah. Middle School Writers is at the Missoula Public Library starting at 3:30 today. This is for writing group for grades 6 to 9. And if you just need some inspiration or for some feedback or want to just go somewhere to beat the heat and hang out, you can go and eat some chocolate. Yeah, it starts at 3:30 and goes until 5 in the boardroom. Great Burn Brewing Company is having a Word Charity Pint Night. It's from 5 to 8, and they'll donate 50 cents from each beer sold to the nonprofit of the night. Natural Grocers has got a little class. It's called Protect Your Skin from the Inside Out. So it's at 5:30. And so they're talking about sunspots, wrinkles, or damaged skin and how you can reverse that. And how you can have fun in the sun and healthy, but you can go to this class and find out how to be, nutrition savvy and protect your skin from the inside out so you don't look wrinkly at the age of 30. Yeah, that starts at 5:30. And the Hasslers were a pretty popular band in Missoula that they all moved to Seattle. And it looks like that they're back in Missoula for a reunion show. So they will be at the Draftworks.
I'm sorry, I just gotta say something. The Hasslers, they spent over half a year saying that they're leaving, and they had going away concerts for 6 months. And then they finally actually left, and now, after 2-3 months, they're back.
Yeah, they're back.
Just saying. I'm not saying they're a terrible band. I'm saying that they're a pretty sweet band to listen to. I'm just saying that it's a little too soon for a reunion tour.
You are very right, Scott.
There, I said my piece.
He is very right. So they'll be at Draftworks at 6 p.m. tonight, and if you don't want to see them, you just hang out with Scott.
Oh yeah, I live right next there.
That's super funny. Okay, the Missoula Public Library has got Socrates Cafe. This is a lively yet informal philosophy discussion. This is usually at the public library. And it is, let's see, in the boardroom 7 to 9 tonight. Yeah, so if you want to argue with some people, you should check that out. And there is country dance lessons with instructor Kathy Clark at the Sunrise Saloon starting at 7, $5 per lesson. And then the Missoula City Band Summer Concert Series starts at 8 p.m. Tell us about that, Scott. How does that work?
The what?
The summer band? The
City Band?
Yeah, City Band, yeah.
City Band every Wednesday at 8 p.m. at the Bonner, I guess the Shell Pavilion thing. They play a concert where they play
are you doing
march-time music. Yes, I'm playing it tonight, and I got my trombone shirt on.
Oh, okay. Scott will be there, you guys. Scott will be there. Go check it out. Go look at him.
Go look
Cheer
at
him on.
I'll be in the very back, kind of in the middle of all the bones.
How many people usually come and watch it?
A lot of people.
Really?
They bus in people from all the old folks home from across the land.
That's hilarious.
Blue hairs, red hairs.
Yeah, gray hairs. Mm-hmm. No hairs.
No hair.
They all come. Yep. Scott plays his trombone for him.
I played the trombone, yes.
Yeah, how's it? Like this? Yeah, like that.
It's all in the elbow.
Your elbow's supposed to be strong.
It is pretty strong. Woo!
Look at them elbows.
Hey, watch my weenus.
Okay, so that starts at 8 p.m. Scott will be there. Check it out. And then Mother, these are all the music events now for tonight. Mother will be at Stage 112 at 8. Blitz and Trapper with Hands of the Hills will be at the Top Hat Lounge at 8. Trivial Beer Suit will be at the Press Box at 8:30. Karaoke is at the Eagles Lodge at 8:30. Karaoke is at the Badlander at 9. Milk Crate Wednesday, which is electronic, is at the Palace at 9. There's also karaoke at the Sunrise Saloon. And then Voice of Addiction, Juveniles, and more at the Real Lounge at 10. Yeah, so that's what's going on for today. We're going to switch gears over to Asaph.
Thank you. We're going to talk about a man named John Royce, known to the world as Johnny Mathis. You can play the clip there.
I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand, I get misty just holding your hand.
That's cool, that misty background is makes you wonder how many times in his life he has sang that song since 1959.
Yeah, it does. I'm sure a lot.
Anyway, Johnny Mathis is an American popular singer, and he started his career singing singles like this song here. And he's a highly popular album artist with several dozen albums achieving gold and platinum status. 73 of his albums making the Billboard charts up to this very day. And he has sold over 350 million records worldwide, according to the Guinness Book of World Records historian Paul Gambasini and other sources. And he's also the third biggest selling artist of the 20th century. So that's pretty good accomplishment there for just singing those ballads like that.
Yeah, that's really good.
So finally, just to fly over his career, he was 19 basically when he got started, and he was picked up by singing at the Black Hawk Club in San Francisco by Helen Noga, and she contacted A&R Department, Columbia Records, and he was heard and picked up by then. And of course, the rest is history. He's just spent his whole entire life singing those ballads like that. He's done 2 films, one called Lizzie in 1957, and he did a movie for 20th Century Fox where he played a barroom singer. So that helped get his name out there. And then, of course, by the time he got on the Ed Sullivan Show, the critics called him the Velvet Voice.
Nice.
So I'll leave it at that. Johnny Mathis.
Nice, cool. And then is he still with us?
Yes, he is still with us. He's just singing here and there these days now, but
living off of his royalties.
Probably, but in his heyday, he dominated the world with all those smooth ballads.
You said he was number 3.
Yeah, number 3, the third biggest selling artist of the 20th century, and his most famous songs is Misty, of course, and Chances Are.
Cool.
That's
awesome.
Another one of his biggest hits.
Yeah. Thanks, Asa.
Thank you.
All right, we're back to events. Events for tomorrow. Okay, so Spectrum Discovery Area, starting at 10 a.m. Their Discovery Bench is Properties of Water, and their Brain Lab is, did you hear that? $3.50 for anyone 4 and over. Starts at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And my favorite event, Read Dogs, Reading Education Assistance Dogs. So if you don't have anyone to read to, or if you really want to read, or if you just want to beat the heat and hang out with a dog, you can go to the Missoula Public Library at 1 p.m. tomorrow and read to a specifically trained and very sweet reading education assistance dog. That'll be on the Dragon Rug in the children's area. And the Missoula Public Library has got a family summer movie starting at 2 p.m. It's free, it's in the large meeting room, and you can go check it out if you want to. Lego Club is at the Missoula Public Library, starting at 3:30. This is 3:30 to 5. This is children under 12 have to have an adult with them, but they have Lego and Duplo pieces are provided. And yeah, just bring your imagination, starting from 3:30 to 5 tomorrow. And there's a downtown drop-in wine tasting at La Grata Bella starting at 5 p.m. Cost is $10. There's a minimum of 4 wines and a different theme each week. Yeah. Mary Place and Blue Moon are at the Union Club at 5:30. They play smooth and sultry jazz and blues. Downtown Tonight is at Caris Park tomorrow at 5:30, from 5:30 to 8:30. And it is the same as the Out to Lunch, where they have different food vendors. They have music, they have kids activities, all these activities that you can do. So the band is Ted Ness and the Rusty Nails. Kids activity is by the Historical Museum at Fort Missoula. And it's sponsored by Northwestern Energy, Garlington, John and Robinson, and Zip Beverage. So that'll be tomorrow, 5:30 to 8:30. And then the Good Food Store has got a cooking class. They have their 4-10-30 zucchini pasta and red pepper marinara. And so they are going to demonstrate how to make pasta, that's how it says, without boiling a drop of water or even turning on your stove.
That's witchcraft. Burn them.
Oh man, yeah.
It's what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
You'll take home many of the ingredients that you'll need to prepare it. That's witchcraft.
Just saying.
Oh man. So then there are country dance lessons with Kathy Clark at the Sunrise Saloon starting at 7 tomorrow for $5.
I do have to get Kathy on here.
I know, we
some
really
country
do.
dance with her and just have her in the corner and just go, string your partner.
Round and round. Woo! And we'll fly into our brick walls we have behind us.
Yes, they're
real
fake.
brick. No,
I mean real.
Scott, come on, they're real. So Big Brains Trivia will be at the Holiday Downtown at 7:30. Then there'll be Trivial Beer Suit at the Lucky Strike at 8. And then there'll be open mic at the Eagles Lodge at 8:30. Open mic at the Broadway. Dead Hipster at the Badlander at 9. Nashville 406 will be playing at the Sunrise Saloon at 9. There'll be karaoke at the Dark Horse at 9. There's homegrown comedy at the Union Club at 9.
It's their monthly comedy
9:30,
stand-up.
yeah.
So
those are usually pretty bad and hilarious.
Yeah, but they have a lot of seasoned comedians that come up there and do their thing. But they're also leave it open up to you guys. So if you think you're the funniest person at your office, then you're more than welcome to put up or shut up at this wonderful event.
So that'll be at the Union Club starting at 9:30 tomorrow.
Yep.
And then the Dodgy Mountain Men and Jason Spooner Band will be at the Top Hat Lounge at 9:30. The Hasslers will be playing another show with 3-Year Dog at the Real Lounge at 10. And then DJ Hollick will be at Monks at 10. So that's what's going on for today and tomorrow. As always, you can check out MissoulaEvents.net for more information about any of these events that I talked about or more events. You can log on to the university's website, and they always have events too. Or check out the newspaper or the Independent, or just type events in on your search engine for Missoula. Yeah, there's always a lot of fun stuff going on, and now that it's summer, it's even better. So lots of things for you to beat the heat or just go out in the heat and enjoy. We're going to switch gears now. We have a From the Vault.
Yes, but of course, as you may know, that 4th of July has happened this week, and I do want to talk a little bit about that, is that we're at Stage 1 fire restrictions, which means you can't have a campfire in undesignated zones. Yeah. You can't,
Yeah, you can't light off fireworks.
I mean, like, it's only a step closer. If you're at Stage 2 fire restrictions, that means you can't even go into the forest at all.
Yeah.
If it's at Stage 2, boom, you can't go. It's extreme fire danger right now, and it's gonna get really hot, and especially 4th of July. So just be careful, just be aware. Like, I'm sure, like, some of you are gonna be like blowing stuff up anyways, and just be smart. And of course, I have an awesome 90s. How to be safe when doing fireworks. Awesome. So this is From the Vault, and it is the greatest thing that I watched ever.
Fireworks are an American tradition, as old as the 4th of July holiday itself. Americans celebrate the 4th of July every year with fireworks, and in some parts of the country, to help ring in the new year. Large, powerful fireworks are fired by trained operators at public displays. But many people choose to put on their own shows in their backyards, where state and local laws allow, using smaller consumer fireworks. Under federal regulations, fireworks intended for use by consumers are termed Class C, or common fireworks. These devices are carefully regulated for performance, labeling, and powder content by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. State and local laws may impose additional restrictions on the types of fireworks that may be discharged in a given area. If in doubt, always check with your local fire or police department before you celebrate to be sure you understand what types of fireworks activities are legal in your area. When planning a show, always purchase your fireworks from an established retail outlet, one that is openly advertising that fireworks are being sold. This should ensure that the fireworks for sale meet not only federal safety standards, but also comply with state and local laws. The next step in planning a fireworks display is to select an appropriate area for lighting your fireworks. This should be a large, clear, open area that is free of dry brush, dry grass, and other readily ignitable material. Be sure that there are no open gasoline cans or similar containers of flammable liquid nearby. Also, select an area appropriate for the types of fireworks to be used. Items such as skyrockets and small aerial displays require a larger safe discharge area than do fountains, wheels, and other fireworks which have a more limited range. It's also a good idea to let your immediate neighbors know that you will be using fireworks. Fireworks are not toys. Don't give them to young children to use unsupervised. Even a sparkler can ignite clothing and cause burns if used improperly, so keep a close eye on the kids at all times. Have a talk with your young children as the 4th of July approaches and remind them not to play with fireworks. If they show an interest in watching fireworks, use the opportunity to plan a family activity. Have a sober adult in charge of all fireworks activities. Appoint 1 or 2 people to be designated shooters. These adults will agree to refrain from drinking any alcoholic beverages, at least until the fireworks are finished for the evening. Do not allow anyone under the influence of alcohol or drugs to be involved in lighting fireworks.
All right.
All right.
There's
that
your
was
wonderful
very educational and informational.
I am educated. But of course,
But you guys
we'll
remember-
have the second half for you
Yes.
guys happening on Friday,
Yes.
just before 4th of July, and it is even better. It gets so good.
But remember, you guys, put away those gasoline cans.
Yes,
Do not
make sure you
even
do not
try
leave
to light fireworks
open
around them.
gasoline cans around your fireworks.
Yeah. Try not to. I mean, even if...
And have a
just don't
designated
forget.
lighter.
Yeah, and make sure all your friends are sober so they can set up fireworks for
Yes.
you. Yeah.
Which is not going to happen, obviously.
Scott and I were doing fantastic commentary while that was going.
I'm just saying that they have a really nice house.
No, yeah. Like, did you guys see that house? Where do they live?
It's like Malibu.
Yeah, that's so nice. Yeah. And then that lady was super concerned, and that guy was so drunk. I wish you guys could hear our commentary. It was really funny. We're hilarious.
Oh, yes, we are hilarious. But of course, you can find out more information about our show.
Hilarious selves.
Our hilarious selves as well by logging on to our website and seeing interviews and more by logging on to wakeupmissoula.wix.com/wakeupmissoula.
You can like us on Facebook as well as like us on Twitter. And you can like MCAT on Twitter as well as MCAT on Facebook. And then if you want to find out more information about us, you can go to MCAT.org.
Yes, and to get in contact with us, you can email us, mcat@mcat.org, or you can call us at 542-6228, otherwise known as 542.
MCAT.
Yep. Say it louder, MCAT.
542 MCAT. Well, when I say it without saying the 542, it just sounds weird.
542.
MCAT.
Yes.
I don't know. It just sounds weird to
I mean, you just have to trick your mind into saying it. You're talking about
542
MCAT. Yeah, it's MCAT.
I don't know. Just
Without further ado, I'd like to end this show on a high note by saying I'm out of here. See you later.
Thanks, everyone.
And happy July. No more June shows.
Yeah,
June shows
pay
are
your
boring.
rent. Pay
Don't
your
watch any of
rent.
the June.
Yeah, no more June. It's now July. We're moving into the future, everyone.
Yes, that's why we have all these brand new handy dandy super cameras that can zoom out.
Oh yeah, and then zoom in all dramatically.
What?
Too. Whoa! Whoa! There's our green
See?
screen.
See, there's a green
An
screen.
awesome green screen.
There's our robotic camera that's
Yeah.
looking at us now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's so cool.
I mean, like, new toys. It's fun.
We are getting things that'll turn these into HD too.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that.
Yep.
That's
So without
really
further ado, I'm Scott Ramp for Wake Up Missoula.
And I'm Noelle McFoy, also for Wake Up Missoula, and this is Asaph Adonai. Thanks, everyone.